Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Harry from Spurs TV, and I'm back with another reaction video from Nottingham Forest. So yeah, Spurs did win 2-0 as predicted by myself actually the other day on Southview Quiz. It was a good win in the end, quite solid. I think the second goal was very important, but we still have a lot to talk about. First, let's get into it. Richarlison again on the score sheet, which is good to see. This was probably the first time I saw Kulusevski sort of be more decisive with the ball, I think, this season. I know a lot of people will point to statistics have been better than I'm trying to make out him to be, but I think against Forest, Kulusevski, not rightfully so, got man of the match. I do want to talk about someone else as well, but it's justified he got man of the match because I thought for once Kulusevski, rather than holding onto the ball so long, this was the first game where I thought I saw him just at least off the right, kind of play balls in quicker. I mean, he scored, of course, as well, the second goal, which was very important in the end, even though you could argue the keeper could have saved that, really. But yeah, he did very well. And then you look at, for example, Sarr, who came in the second game running since his comeback. I think Sarr was very important against Forest. To me, he's almost even, like, I think he's even better than Højbjerg and Skip already. And if you look at his age, he's done brilliant. Porro again looked lively. Udogie, well, he's got another yellow, so now he's missing Everton. And then you've got obviously Basuma, who I'm gonna touch on now. Another red card for him. It's actually our fourth red card of the season. But for Basuma, I think people maybe need to start asking questions about whether he should be playing or not. Now, the issue is right now is that Skip and Højbjerg are our only real alternatives. And most people say let's play Basuma over either of them. And whilst I agree with Skip, I think with Højbjerg, despite, again, him maybe being on the way out in January, I'd rather go with him. And we might not have a choice now because, of course, we won't get Basuma back till after AFCON. But after AFCON is arguably after January. So the big question now becomes, with Benska not being back till maybe February or even later, what is our best midfield three? What midfield three are we going to persist with? Because Maddison's out as well. So, and you saw Kulusevski move back to the right once what's his name, Brennan Johnson came off, which was quite a big blow to us actually, because we're like short on numbers if you think about it. We kind of have to pray Lo Celso comes back next week, because then you could play a midfield of Lo Celso, Sarr, and play Lo Celso a bit further up, and maybe Højbjerg. And that'll have to be your three, because there isn't many options left, and Kulusevski will have to retain his place on the right. Now, like I said, the difference was Kulusevski was just way more decisive. Before, he wasn't. I felt like yesterday it was his best performance of the season, arguably, off the right-hand side, and many people, I don't think, will disagree with that. But I kind of feel like him moving into the middle, like he initially started yesterday, and just in general, over the past few games when he's played in the middle, it's kind of sort of opened his eyes up to other options. As if you guys watch the post-match on Sky Sports, and Neville asked him about this, and he said he actually started in the middle. Ironically, that would mean shouting for him to go into the middle. And it's no surprise that he's done well there when he's been playing as a number 10 this season, because, like he said, it's his old position before he was moved at Palmer to the right-hand side, and he had to adapt. And Neville goes to him, you're more predictable, or he felt like he's more predictable in the middle, and he said to him, oh, I can play anywhere. I like playing multiple positions, but I guess he's a team player, so big up to him in that respect. But will we now see the Kulusevski we saw under Conte in the early days? Maybe we will now. But he's going to be very important because Johnson's out. We don't have many options in the wide areas now. Richarlison's kind of cemented his place in the middle. But people forget Perisic is out for good. I don't think he's going to come back this season. And Solomon, he got another injury and apparently he's out. That's what we're told at least. So you look at the next game against Everton. I will be back live stream actually next week on Wednesday. It's been a while. But as you can tell, I'm not exactly the most healthiest person right now. I've got a bit of a cold or something. There's something going around. And I've just been busy with work. So I'll be back on Wednesday. But apart from that, it was a good, solid win. 2 goals was very comfortable after that. Forest didn't seem to do much. And yeah, we just onwards and upwards. I think Everton will be a very tough game. We'll talk about it, like I said, on Wednesday when I do my live show. And yeah, I guess I'm going to say Merry Christmas a bit early for that. But yeah, come on you Spurs.